Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Happy Wednesday evening to you. I hope you are well. I hope you're having a fantastic week so far, and I hope the weather is as perfect by you as it was here by me today. It was absolutely gorgeous today. Of course, I was stuck indoors in the office, but that's all right. It is what it is, you know? As you can see, I'm joined by the very lovely, very talented Mama Joyce for our WIP Wednesday, where she is going to be working on her Halloween quilt that you can see sitting behind her. So lots of fun there. I will be working on our puppy quilt. I'm putting the binding on that. So it's all quilted up, and I'll be putting the black binding on that right now. I got one side almost all the way done already, but that's what we are going to be working on tonight. So make sure you let us know in chat what you are working on this evening, because we'd love to hear more about that. So it's just going to be a nice, quiet, relaxing Wednesday, because let's face it, Wednesdays are kind of stressful, at least by me anyway. They're kind of stressful, but let me hop into chat really quickly, say hello to everybody there in chat, and then we will get started with today's project. Looks like Carrie Leonard was the very first person in chat. So hi, Carrie. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us today. Great to see you. Brat46 is also here. Hi, Brat46. Happy birthday to you as well. I believe you had a birthday just recently, so happy birthday. And she says, do not buy Zulac. Totally a scam. Not sure what Zulac is, but thank you for the warning. I appreciate that. Let's see. Who else is here? Susan the Quirky Quilter is also here tonight. Hi, Susan. Good evening. Welcome back to the channel. It's so great to see you. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you also for being a member of the channel. I truly appreciate that. We will get back to our members-only series with Mama Joyce here very, very soon. In fact, 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now?
2 weeks. Yeah, so not next Monday. Oh, no, next Monday. My bad. Next Monday.
Okay.
The 31st. The 31st. We'll be back on the 31st. So we are going to sneak one in July.
Stop. The 31st is Friday.
Oh, you're right. I'm looking at August calendar. I'm sorry. The 3rd. The 3rd. August the 3rd is when we're going to be working on it. But it is still this coming Monday. You're right. But anyway, so we'll be back to that. Back to our Blackberry Bramble. That is such a pretty quilt. I love working on that. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you click the button down below for members, and you can join for I think as little as like $2.99 a month or something. It's really simple. It's really inexpensive, but all proceeds go back to the channel so that we can fund new fun projects like this. So I really do appreciate that. Katie, Greenland Quilter Katie is also here this evening. Hi, Katie. It is so great to see you. Welcome back to
Hi,
the channel.
Katie.
So great to see you. Let's see who else is here. I know it's gonna be kind of a quiet, slow night tonight. A lot of people are probably hanging out, spending time outdoors with their friends and family, and that's totally fine. I get that. Judy is here this evening. Hi, Judy. Welcome back. Creedy says 60 away from 1K. That's right, Katie. Yes, we are exactly 60 subscribers away from 1,000. So yep,
Wow.
we're creeping up there. We're getting up there
That's
slowly but
great.
surely. So. Yeah,
Invite your
we're just.
friends and family.
That's right. Yeah, share with friends and family for sure. Sharing is caring.
Strangers and family.
Strangers and family. There you go. Just don't touch them.
We're not picky.
Don't touch them. We don't want to get. We don't want to make it weird.
No, nothing weird.
We don't want to make it weird. No, let's not make it weird. All right. Well, it looks like I've gotten through everybody in chat. Welcome to. If I missed you, I truly apologize for that. But please say hello one more time. This time I want you to tag me in it. You can do that by using the @ symbol. That's the A with the circle around it, or the shift number 2 on your keyboard, and then type in "So Not an Expert." And what that does is it highlights it on the screen. So hopefully I don't miss it again. I don't see any of my moderators in chat right now, but typically they are. And so if you really can't get a hold of me, you can usually contact them, and they have other ways of getting in touch with me. But that's okay. It's no problem. My moderators are not required to be online every time I am, so I just appreciate whenever they're able to come in. Susan says, after dinner, we'll get back to either hand quilting, basting hexies, or working on cross stitch. Ooh, fun. Fun, fun, fun. I went back into the office today, but out of the office for a few days. Of course, we had our vacation. And then I was out of the office for a day or two for some other things that I was taking care of here at home. And so I went back to the office today. And I was so busy with meetings that I didn't get a chance to do my cross stitching that I have been doing on my lunch break. I didn't get a chance to, and I really miss it. Like, I know it's only one thread, it's only one string that I get to work with, but I really missed it today. So I was kind of bummed about that. Hi,
So you
Gladys.
get to relax.
Right, exactly. So like I had to like scarf my lunch down because I was like in between meetings and I just had a lot going on, and so I feel like that it's really doing what I was hoping that it would do, and that is helping me relax, helping me kind of get out of my head, forcing me to reset my brain halfway through the day. And so that's just kind of solidifying what my plan was for this, and really thinking, okay, this is helping. Like this is doing what it's supposed to do. So, so I was a little bummed I didn't get to do that today, but that's all right. But hi, Gladys, and welcome back to the channel. It's so great to see you. Good evening. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a fantastic evening so far. So I am working on the binding for our puppy quilt. As you guys know, this last year, I originally had started this quilt last year for myself because it's just so darn adorable. But I have recently decided to gift it away. I know, crazy me. To the family that had Benji. You guys remember we have a new family member this year, Benji. He came to us from another family who turned out to be allergic to him, and it's really upsetting. I'm so sorry that happened to them. But grateful that Benji is now a part of our family. And so I thought I was going to keep this quilt for myself, and then I changed my mind as I was finishing it up and decided that I'm going to give it to them. They don't know it, well, and I don't think they watch my channel, so I'm sure they won't know that I'm doing it, but that is the plan. But I'll show you guys what it looks like, of course, once it's finished here. But for right now, I'm going to be working on the binding for that.
That looks like it's kind of Benji's colors, too.
It is. Like, I made it brown and, like, tan because that's the color of all of our dogs. All of our dogs are, like, the brownish, reddish tan color. And so it really worked out, like, almost perfectly that this is what is going to happen. And I don't have any regrets about it at all. Like I said, initially I had made this. This was the first quilt that I had ever made with the intention of giving it to myself.
Right.
But honestly, I have absolutely no regrets about now changing my mind and deciding to give it to his family, because I really feel like that's where it was meant to be. I'm a firm believer that things in your life happen for a reason. Some people have religious beliefs as to why those things happen. I don't necessarily believe that there's a religious reason why things happen. I just believe that there are reasons why things happen.
Yes, there
And so
are.
that's kind of where I'm at with this. Hi, Shirley. Good evening. Welcome back to the channel. It's so great to see you. I hope you're well. So, Mama Joyce, what have you been up to all day? Besides enjoying your retirement every day.
Yeah.
And
This week
your
is
new puppy. Well,
yeah,
not really a puppy. She's
no,
what,
she's not pup.
4?
What? She's
She's
4.
4, yeah.
She's 4, and she's settling in very well.
Good.
She initiated play this afternoon with Grace, which is my other golden. It's kind of cute to watch.
Oh, she actually initiated. That's good. That's a good sign.
Yes. I cut the grass in my backyard this morning. Well, close to the afternoon. But and Macy was outside with me, and she followed me while I was doing the grass.
So Gracie is your white golden, right?
Correct.
We've seen her on camera once or twice before because she usually pops up there once she hears thunder.
Right.
And how old is Gracie? 6, right?
Gracie is 2019. 2019 she was born. October of 2019.
Yeah, because she's the same age as Ivy.
Yes, I believe she is.
Yeah, so they're real close to each other anyway. And
Yep.
So she's about 6, and now you've got Macy. You've rehomed Macy.
And I just so
Who's
y'all
4?
know, I really love my breeder. The breeder that we got Gracie from. I think she's an exceptional breeder. I think she's a great dog mom.
Mm-hmm.
And when she was looking to rehome one of her dogs, I was like, oh, this is just too good to be true.
Yeah. It's like I said, things happen for a reason, and
yes,
the stars aligned, or the universe, whatever you believe in,
however you want to
whatever you want to say, it worked out the way that it did for a reason.
Yeah. Now we did just lose our beagle, which
you just lost Snoopy.
Yep, I'm kind of bummed about. I mean, we knew we were going to lose him. We've known since March he had large cell lymphoma.
Yeah.
We had him a little bit longer than the doctor expected us to.
Yeah.
So I was happy about that. But the acquiring Macy had nothing to do with Snoopy's illness.
No.
Macy.
It just happened to be,
it just happened at the same time. That's all it was.
Sure, yeah.
Had nothing to do. One had nothing to do with the other.
Oh,
we had a golden retriever for 13 and a half years, and she passed away 3 years ago, maybe. And I want to say probably 6 months after she passed, my husband has wanted a golden, that same color or similar color, that was 3 or 4 years old, already house trained, already, no chewing, no, any of that. And so we've been looking for a couple of years. And I'll tell you, it's not easy to find a golden retriever to adopt.
No, because most of them, they stay put where they're at,
Yes.
Because they're very good dogs.
Now, there is a couple of good rescue sites that I have tried to get a golden from.
Yeah.
But I was not the chosen. So it's not that I haven't tried. I have tried. And when Barb decided she was going to do this, I was like, really? Please pick me. Please pick me. And I'll be honest, when I sent the email or whatever it was I sent, I'm like, don't get your hopes up, because this is just not going to happen. You've been let down before. Right. I've been looking too long, and I didn't think it would happen. And when she called me back, I was just thrilled. And she said she'd hold her until we got back from our vacation. Mm-hmm. And that's what she did.
Mhm.
And again, I can't say enough good things about Barb.
Oh, good.
Um, I've been sending her updates on Macy and how she's settling in. And I got to tell you, ladies, she is just amazing. She is settling in wonderfully. Every day she shows us another sign that she's a part of our family or that she's
Oh my
trying to
goodness.
be a part of our
Mom, I'm
family.
sorry to interrupt you. I totally
Yeah.
like spaced and forgot to give our dogs treats.
Oh, give the
So
dogs
that's,
treats.
I'm like, why is Wrigley standing here staring at me? Wrigley's never in here staring at me. So you keep talking. I'm gonna get the dogs treats.
But
And I just dawned on me, like, oh my gosh, I never called them in here. Why didn't you guys remind me?
well, we got each day she's done a little bit more that signs that she's part of our family and she was meant to be here. And I was talking to Barb or texting with Barb today. I sent her some pictures. I'm trying to keep her up to date, kind of like you do with Benji.
Benji's
You
fun,
know,
yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
Um, and I sent her pictures of Macy and Gracie on the deck, and she sent me back. She goes, "Oh, this makes my heart sing,"
Oh, darn.
because you never
Okay.
know.
I sorry, I forgot, but oh, darn.
You never know if a dog is going to get along with somebody else's dog.
Oh,
And
for sure, for sure. And you hear so many horror stories. Like
oh,
even
absolutely.
with Benji, like for me, it was just a matter of I just wanted to put this poor family's mind at ease that they made the right choice.
Correct. And that's what I'm trying to do with Barb is let her know
Yeah.
that, it was definitely the right choice. And while her and I were chatting back and forth today, she was telling me
Hi,
who is
Sandra. Welcome back.
Rosie is Gracie's mama.
Okay.
Rosie and Teddy were the dogs that are Gracie's mama, or mom and dad. And she was like, "Oh, Rosie finally went in the water," and I'm like, "Really?" And she sent me pictures of them because they're at the lake today, and I'm like, I've never two Goldens, Lucy and Gracie, neither one, they were not water dogs, and people are like, "But they're Goldens, they're supposed to be." Yeah, well, mine were not. And she came back and gave me an LOL and said, "Yeah, Macy doesn't like the water either."
Well,
So that's
Benji
enough.
likes the water.
Yeah, but
We
that
can't
was
get him
another
out of
sign.
the water. Yesterday, or was it yesterday or the day before? No, I think it was the day before. It was pouring down rain. Just nasty pouring down rain. And Benji's like, I want to go outside. And he's ringing the bells around. I'm like, no, no, no. He's like, it's raining, Mom. I'm like, yeah, but there's thunder and there's
And there's
lightning.
lightning.
And now there's a tornado warning. You're not going outside.
Yeah, I get that.
It was funny.
I totally get that.
Well, I'm glad that things are working out for you so far.
I think so.
I
I
mean,
have
it's
no
always a
work.
little nerve wracking, even not just for the family that's rehoming the dog, but for your family as well. Like, it's always a little nerve wracking when you bring another animal into your home. You're like, is everybody going to get along? Is there going to be any like
Mm-hmm.
snapping and snarling, or
And there hasn't
like
been not one aggressive move by anybody.
no? Even with Benji, we didn't have any snapping or snarling. There was a little bit of growling initially, but it wasn't really like we know the difference between a nasty growl and a just get away from me growl,
Yeah,
you know? And so that's kind of what it was. It was just a I don't know why you're here, but you can go now.
yeah.
Growl. It wasn't a, stay away from me.
Well, I laughed because our my Pebbles had barked at Macy the first time she tried to come into our bedroom. And
Right.
okay,
I remember you saying that. You
yes.
remember
So
you telling
now
us that.
Macy has thought that's off limits. She can't go in there, which I just laugh at because here's this little 12-pound dog telling an 88-pound dog, "Nope, not here."
Nope.
But she's been apprehensive about coming into our bedroom. So we've been trying to coax her in there now that they've gotten a little bit past those first days and whatnot.
Yeah, yeah.
And so
Mm-hmm.
she came into the bedroom. What's today? Today's Wednesday. So she came in the bedroom Monday night and she slept next to the bed on a dog bed for a little bit. And then my girls must either chased her out or spooked her out. I don't know which, but she came back in the living room and curled up on the sofa.
Hi, Linda. Welcome back. Happy Wednesday to you.
So yesterday, I'm coaxing Macy to come back into the bedroom. And now I don't know about your house or anybody else's house, but my house is dog bones and toys.
Oh, God. We look like we have toddlers.
Yes, it's like the safe space.
In fact, at dinner today, Taylor went to the bathroom and she came walking back and she goes, Benji, why is your monkey in the bathroom? Of course, I made a crude joke, but we won't go there.
Yeah. So last night when I coaxed Macy into the bedroom, she walks right in. She walks right in front of my husband's dresser and she leans down and she picks something up and she went running off. And I went, I wonder what that was. I better go check, right?
Yeah.
So I come out in the living room and I look at her. I go, what have you got? And she just kind of looked at me, you know. She still had it in her mouth.
Right.
Well, it was a bone.
Aw.
And I went, oh, well, now you're comfy. If you're stealing the bones.
If you're stealing the bones.
You're comfy. So I thought that. And then this morning when I got up, my husband was like, come here, I got to show you this. I go, what? He goes, look behind the pillow. Because Gracie and Macy kind of take turns on one pillow on my sofa. And I go, is it the bone? He goes, yeah, how'd you know that? I go, because she stole it last night and ran in here. So she has now officially hidden it underneath the pillow.
Sandra says, I have a toddler and my remote was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Kind of like the monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, we find dog toys all over the house.
God, I do too.
And, you know, we've tried to pick them all up once or twice, and it's very upsetting.
I have a toy basket.
Oh, we've given up on that.
I'm constantly putting them in the toy basket, and if I set it up so the dogs can't get in the toy basket, then we get the whining.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, next to the toy basket, like, are you gonna stop putting my toys in hostage here?
Right.
Or holding them hostage?
Yeah. Yeah.
And as soon as I tip it over so that they can get into them, they're in there. Gotta find my toy.
Them out.
Find which one I got. And
I have to take all of them out so I can get to the one at the bottom.
They all come out to be inspected, so that until we find the one we were looking for.
Yep. Wrigley, our little sheepoo, our little black and white sheepoo, she will do that for a bone. She will take every single toy out of the toy box if there is a bone in the bottom.
Yep.
Yes, that's right, Sandra. The toy baskets means empty it fast.
Yep.
That's right. That's exactly what it means.
And they all have their unique hiding spaces.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ivy used to like to hide her toys underneath the one chair that we have in our living room. We have one of those Victorian chairs. I can't remember what you call them now, but we have one of those in our living room. And so she used to she was the only one that could fit underneath the chair. I mean, Wrigley can, but she won't go under there. And so Ivy would hide all of her toys under there. Well, Benji has found the toys under there, so he will army crawl under the chair to get all the toys out. And so now Ivy has resorted to hiding them behind the couch because Benji can't get behind the couch.
Yeah, I get that.
So Taylor goes back there every once in a while and empties all of the toys off behind the couch.
Well, because otherwise you don't have any toys.
Right, yeah, because it's like, I know we got more toys than this. Yeah, they're all back behind the couch. Ivy's got her own personal little stash going back there.
Yeah, Pebbles likes to, because we buy femur bones from Chewy. And, you know, they're too big for the little guys. They're way too big for the little guys. But they have, you don't dare give the little guys something different to the big guys.
No.
So you just give it to them and pray for the best.
You just watch them drag it around the house.
Well, Pebbles can't pick it up because it's just too big.
Yeah.
It's too heavy, I should say.
Wrigley has resorted. We buy regular full-size stuffed animals for the dogs, like from PetSmart and stuff. They're like, $10 for whatever the charities or whatever. Wrigley, those are Wrigley's toys. Those are the 8-pound sheepoo. Those are her toys. She will carry it. She won't carry them. She drags them. She drags them through the house. The big dogs are not allowed to touch them. The big dogs get the little bitty toys that they could probably swallow if we're not careful. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, because Pebbles can't pick up the um the bones
yeah.
and move them,
Uh-huh.
he shoves one end underneath the dresser or the armoire in my bedroom to hold on to it
So hold on to it. She's
while
a
she
smart
chews it.
dog.
While she chews it.
That's smart. That's smart.
Yeah. So it's like, all right. So a lot of the time there's just half a bone sticking out. Or
Gotta be careful when you're walking through it barefoot at night.
yes. Or there's
Step on
no
a half a
bone at all. You can't see it, and she sits there with her nose, underneath the dresser, and you go,
Oh,
what's under?
geez.
Then can you figure it out?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh, they're so much fun.
they are. They're
They're
amusing.
they're such entertainment. They're loving. They're just so much fun.
Yes, they are. They take good care of us. Enough about dogs, ladies. What are you working on?
Right. Hi, Tammy. Welcome back to the channel. It's so great to see you. I am, as I mentioned before, I'm working on the binding for our puppy quilt.
That looks like a big quilt, Dee.
It turned out much bigger than I expected it to be. I did put some borders on it. I put some big chunky borders on it because, again, I had originally intended this to be a quilt for me. So I had made it big enough for my bed, and yeah, it's a little bit bigger than I intended, but that's all right. It's fine. It'll be nice, and they'll be able to fit their whole family underneath it. So that's why I'm
Right.
looking at it.
Kind of like the kitty quilt I made.
Yeah, that turned out to be that's like a king size quilt.
I know. When I took it over and I gifted that to a girl I used to work with, she was like, "Oh my God, this will fit on my bed." I go, "Well, I hope it fits on somebody's bed."
Yeah. This is not a throw size.
I don't math well. I did at one point in time in my life, but not anymore. And I made the boo-boo of thinking the border on that was 15 inches because that's what it kept saying. The 15-inch border, the 15-inch border. I forgot it had two borders.
Yeah, you got to do both sides.
Yeah, and the top and the bottom, right?
Yep.
So I kept in my head, I kept adding 15, and I'm like, oh no, I should have been adding 30. What a knucklehead.
Sandra mentioned earlier that her toddler comes with a dog who likes to help her take the toys out of the toy basket. The toys that aren't there, the dogs. Surprisingly enough, at least when the girls were little, we had a dog named Bubbles, and Bubbles was just the best dog ever. The kids would just climb all over her, and she did not care at all. She loved it. And she never once, not a single time, and she was a rescue, so it's not like we trained her or anything, but never once did she take any of the kids' stuffed animals. If you handed her a stuffed animal toy, she would shred it to bits. But she never touched any of the girls' stuffed animals. There's
Not
always,
the girls'
when you have little kids, there's always a fear because they get attached to those things. But never once, never a single time did she touch the girl. She knew that those were the girls' animals; those weren't hers. So it was really kind of cute. Hi, Fern. Welcome back to the channel. It's so great to see you. Fern, didn't you just recently have a birthday and a retirement? Is that what I saw? I think I remember seeing something on Sunday about you mentioning that. I apologize if I missed it and didn't make a big deal about it. I probably should have. But I think that's what you said. Isn't that what you said, or was that somebody else?
Maybe.
Maybe that was Brat46. Maybe I'm confusing things. Somebody retired recently.
Come on, Pebbles.
It was not me. I know that.
Well, I did, but it was a while ago now.
Right. Yeah. Fern says nope, not me. Okay, maybe it was Brad 46 then. Maybe I was confusing things. Fern's like, no, I wish it was me. Sorry.
Does she want birthday or does she want retirement?
Probably retirement.
Yeah, because I'm thinking she probably could do without a birthday. Can't
I
we
think
all?
most of us could do without the birthdays.
Yeah.
Your birthday's in October? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, obviously it was somebody else, so I apologize for confusing you with somebody else. I have a terrible memory. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I actually have an absolutely terrible memory. That's why you will see me constantly writing things down or asking my moderators to email me things because I have a terrible birthday or terrible birthday. Listen to me. But see, I can't even remember what I'm saying from one sentence to the next. A terrible memory. So I do apologize if I got that wrong or got a name wrong or things like that. Oh, see, I was Brett 46. Okay, so she says, yep, last Saturday was my birthday and last day of work. 46 years and 9 months of the factory. Wow. Congratulations, Brett 46. I knew there
Yep.
was somebody that had mentioned a retirement, and I apologize that I missed it and I didn't make a bigger deal about it. Congratulations, happy birthday to you, and congratulations on your retirement. That's amazing.
Yes.
46 years is incredible.
Holy moly, that's a lot of years.
That is a lot of years. That is a lot of years. Susan says, my daughter has 2 cats. Her 1-year-old cat digs through the toy box to get the toys she wants to play with and picks it up off the floor, toys that fall out, and puts them back. What a sweet kitty she is. Oh my gosh, how do I teach my animals? I can't even teach my dog just to do that. She puts all the toys back that she's not playing with. That's amazing. Oh, time for medicine. This is your week reminder or your evening reminder that for those of you who take evening meds, now's the time. What's this one? Let me take these real quick. That is awesome, isn't it, Fern? That is pretty awesome. The cat picks up after herself. My cat does not do that.
No, I've never had an animal do that.
Sandra says, be right back. Eye drops. No problem, Sandra. We understand.
It was purely an accident if I had one that did that.
Yeah.
Many of you ladies tried to get a pair of your scissors sharpened?
Oh, yeah. Did you drop them off?
Not yet. I'm going to go tomorrow. The guy told me he would do them while I waited.
Oh, wow. And they're pinking shears, right?
Yes, they are pinking shears. And
that's
they're
really
actually
cool.
Your grandmother's pinking shears. And
well, they're good, nice quality.
I think so. I mean, I did a Google search on the brand because they're U.S. made and all this other stuff.
Fern says my cat throws it down for me to pick up. That's mine. That's mine. She doesn't throw it down. She just knocks it down. They're U.S. made, you said, Mom?
Yes.
Very cool.
And actually, Google called them vintage.
Well, I think anything over a certain age is considered vintage.
But I gotta tell you, they don't cut paper.
They don't. Well, right now they probably don't. No.
They don't cut. Yeah, and it was like, holy moly. So.
And he knew they were pinking shears.
Yes, he did. He called me back.
Okay.
And said he could do them. And I went, okay. And he wanted to know when I was coming in, and I go, I can't tell you. He goes, well, I'm here Monday through Friday. I'm like, okay.
Well, that's
I'm gonna
cool.
take him tomorrow after I take my grandson to camp.
After you take your grandson, what?
To camp.
Oh, to camp.
Yes. Your sister started back at school this week, I think.
Oh wow, that was fast.
I think I don't know if it's picking routes. I don't know what she's doing. She didn't tell me.
Oh, gotcha.
But she had a conflict. She wanted me to come Friday, and I'm like, yeah, I can't do Friday. I'll tell you, this retired stuff, you're busier than when you went to work. You find yourself going.
But you're busier with fun stuff, right?
Well, not always, but
no, not always. That's true.
But I'm like,
Vicky, good evening. Welcome back to the channel. It's so great to see you. I feel like it's been forever since I've seen you. I hope you're well. She says, good evening from Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh, how hot is it there?
Yeah. Do we really want to know?
Of course we do. What do you want? What do you want? You gonna come in here and lay down? What you doing then? Girls, I'm not going to bed yet. Good girls.
Addison's in here snoring again. I know you guys can't hear her, but she's snoring up a storm.
I got two standing at the door staring at me. What do you need, Grace? Do you want to go out? Go potty? I guess I'm going to take them out potty. I'll be back.
Okay.
Come on, let's go
we'll
potty.
be here.
Let's go potty.
Vicky says right now it's storming and raining. Well, that stinks. But that does sound like Florida weather. Ooh, I could get to that one fairly close. Didn't I? Oh, jeez. Okay. I need my... Sorry if you guys hear a loud noise. I'm reaching across the mic right now. Trying to be quiet. My microphone sits right here. Alright, so I'm at the edge here, so I'm going to go ahead and cut a measuring piece for myself. Oops. Everybody does their binding differently. This is just how I do mine. Here's your threads. Alright, I've got my little measuring tool. Lay that out. I'm halfway. That looks good. Fern says I can't type today. That's okay, Fern. That's okay. We don't judge. At least we try not to. Okay, we might judge a little bit. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. Alright, so there's one tail off that I just dropped on the floor. Now make sure this is laying nice and flat. Use my measuring tool. Okay. Don't think I'm going to need these anymore, but some there. There's nobody to give treats to, Fern. I would if there was somebody to give them to, but there's nobody to give them to right now. They all left, I think. Oh no, Ivy's in here. Ivy. Shh. There she is. There she is. Oh, you woke up Addison. Good job. Oh, great. Now they're all coming. Hey, Benji. Wrigley, you want one? Come on, worm. Good girl. There you go. They all got them now. There you go. You say thank you, Fern. Say thank you. There you go. We all got a treat. What is everybody else up to? I've been talking to Mama Joy so much this evening. I haven't gotten a chance to talk to you guys really. What is everybody up to this evening? How was your week? How's your weekend? Anything fun going on? Anything exciting happening? We will be back on Wednesday or on Sunday for
Good girl, come on in here. Come here. You're a good girl. Lucy, come.
Our cross stitch series on Sunday.
Gracie, you better be nice to her.
This is how it goes.
Good girl, come on. Come on, good girl.
Like, I'm a little out of practice when it comes to binding.
Come here. Come here. Good girl. You come in here. Come on. Come on in here. You're a good girl.
A little out of practice.
You can come in here. Did you lay down there with you? Good girl. You can come in here. No matter what they say. Mama will let
what
you
they
in.
say, she says. Hope I did that right.
Amazing how you forget how to do binding.
Well, it's like, oh, I did do that right. Okay, good. It was like all of a sudden my brain like just completely shut off. Like it's been so long. Did Raven get moved? I know that she was planning to be moving soon, but I have not heard from her since Sunday. I don't know for sure. And I don't see her here today, and it's very rare that she misses a live stream. So I'm gonna guess that that's probably what she's doing. She's probably
Who's moving?
Raven.
Oh,
She's moving down to. She's moving further north in Michigan, I think she said.
oh,
No, further south. So she's moving south, closer to like Milwaukee, I think.
Milwaukee.
Oh, she's
isn't
on
in
vacation
Michigan.
right now. Oh, gotcha. Okay, maybe that's what it is.
Milwaukee isn't in Michigan.
No, you're right. Wisconsin. I think she might be in Wisconsin. I don't know. This is what happens. I told you guys I had a terrible memory. They tell me these things all the time, and for the life of me, I can't remember now. I want to say she might be in Wisconsin. She might be in Wisconsin. I might be wrong about the whole Michigan thing.
Well, I hope she's moving southward because it means warmer and less snow usually.
Yeah, I mean, I know she's talked about the amount of snow she gets up wherever she's at. I know she's up north, so I know that. Somebody said she's on vacation right now, so I hope she's enjoying it. Ivy, move please.
Did Benji go to?
Hi, Linda. Good evening.
Has Taylor heard anything on her car?
What?
Has Taylor heard anything on her car?
Yes. She got the estimate back. They have already started the repairs. They're expecting it to be done by end of next week.
End of next week?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, they were really busy when we were there, so.
They were or were not?
They were.
Yeah, they usually are pretty busy. Yeah, they're gonna basically fix the whole driver's side of her car.
They what?
They're gonna fix they're gonna repaint basically the entire driver's side of her car. Hi, Melanie. My gosh, it's been forever since I've seen you. She was in Michigan. Okay.
They're gonna repaint the driver's side?
Yeah, well, because that's where it hit.
Yeah.
And so there was a couple of scratches on her door that she does not believe those were scratches that Papa put there. But they're
Okay.
gonna fix those because it's still in the same section.
Yeah.
And there's some scratch over on it. They're gonna fix her fender,
Oh, good.
pop it out and fix it.
Good.
Her fender. It wasn't a bad hit on her fender, but it's good for them to fix it anyway. And
Yep.
then they're gonna
She's got the
repaint.
insurance, She may as well
Exactly.
pay
I'm like, if you're gonna pay
one
for it,
deductible.
your insurance is gonna go up no matter what. So might as well just get it fixed, right? Hi, Katie. Welcome back to the channel as well. I'm waiting
Did
for
you
my
guys
iron to
pick
warm.
up? Did you guys pick up the piece of her car that was in the neighbor's drive?
It wasn't her car.
Oh,
It
it was
was a
their car. That's
passenger.
right.
It was a passenger mirror.
From the neighbor's car.
No, it was. It turned out we're guessing because nobody else's car got hit. We're guessing it was whoever hit her. It was their car.
Oh, okay.
It was the mirror from their car. But
They
they hit pretty hard because there was glass all up and down.
They had to be flying down that street.
They had to have been. Yeah, they were not driving 25 miles an hour. I'll tell you that.
No, they were not.
No. And it was fun though because it was funny because when Lucas came out,
Yeah.
he came out to visit. They were out to visit, and that's kind of the day after it happened, and so he was out there, and Kevin, Mr. Wizard was out there with him. Oh, speaking, Jesus, I must have said his name 3 times. Hello, guys. I was literally just talking about you.
Yes.
It was
Hello,
funny
guys.
when he came out because he was out there with Mr. Wizard, and Mr. Wizard's like, he goes, it was just so funny to watch him because like all of a sudden he's like standing there and he's like looking at the glass and he's looking down because you could see the CSI brain just turn on because it was the funniest thing to watch because you could just see him like trying to triangulate the pattern and he goes, it was pretty funny. But yeah, the neighbors across the street have not reached out to Taylor with regards to any type of video evidence or anything else, so it was a hit and run, basically.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate because it's, Taylor's got to pay it out of her own pocket. But that's what you have insurance for,
Yep.
And it sucks that it was somebody in our that it happened in our neighborhood, but, not everyone is kind or responsible. So the good news is that whoever did hit her, they got damage to their car too because they lost their passenger mirror.
So she's going to end up with the rental longer.
Yeah, probably 2 weeks. Yeah, she's got a rental right now. She's actually having a little bit of fun with it. She says it's got a little bit of pick up and go.
Yeah.
Look, it says 100% that was what was happening in my brain.
What?
The CSI in him
was
trying to triangulate the spray pattern of glass. And
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? It's good practice for him, though.
Well, I don't think he really needs the practice. But
I think he sounds like he's been pretty busy, but.
It was funny because Kevin's just like, it was just so funny to watch him. He's like, you could see the wheels turning.
Well, and we've all known Lucas since he was in high school, so
right, and this is what he loves to do, not just
right.
The kid does it for fun. He buys these games where he can do it for fun, so it's definitely something he enjoys doing. So he's.
Well, they tell you if you work at what you love, you never work a day in your life.
Yeah, it never feels like work. That's right. Lucas, I believe we have a new subscriber in our midst. Vicky. I believe Vicky is a new. I don't remember seeing her name in chat before. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she's a lurker. I'm not sure. But if she is new to the channel, we want to make sure that we get her some extra thimbles if we can. And there's somebody in chat named Sandra K. We want to take her thimbles away. I'm just kidding.
Oh my.
Well, she's only hit the million twice. I mean, my goodness, she's
My
gonna
goodness.
broke me. She's gonna bankrupt me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I think it's just so cool.
I think you need to up that to 5 million.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe you can only be eligible for it once. I don't know.
Right. The second time around, you have to get 5 million.
There you go. Yeah. Too funny.
I know you don't. You don't want me doing that, huh?
No, I. Sandra says, please take them. Just kidding, Sandra. I am just kidding. I'm just kidding. We will never take your thimbles or anybody else's away from them.
Nope.
So all I'm doing right now is I'm just ironing it, ironing the binding flat so that it's easier to roll over. I have found that I like doing this. Not everybody finds this step necessary. I can
Do you
spread
have
her
one
well.
side on already?
Yeah, I've got one side on already.
Really?
Yep.
Did you do it? Just start it here, or?
Yep.
So you've been sewing this whole time, huh?
She goes, I will start using them for fat quarters and then make Danny quit. She's funny. I don't think so, but Vicky says, I thoroughly enjoy this channel. Oh, well, thank you, Vicky, so much for that. That is so, so kind of you to say. I really appreciate that. Truly do. I just like hanging out with you guys. Hanging out with Mama Joyce is always a bonus. Of course, she doesn't live too far away from me, so hanging out with her doesn't take a whole lot of effort.
Yeah, but you don't come over.
That's true. Well, that's true. Love the Christmas themed fat quarters. Oh, you know, I only had a few of those, so I'm glad you enjoyed them because I only had a few.
I have to say, you brought up Christmas.
Yeah.
And it just warms my heart.
Oh boy.
When the twins.
My daughters, the twins. Yeah.
Yes, the twins or Lucas. You know, remember something. And let me get this right here. I'll stop doing what I'm doing. When Tony and Lucas were here over the weekend, Papa Steve is putting together a puzzle on the dining room table. He's been working on it since February. And Tony and Lucas both, almost in unison, looked at him and said, well, you're going to have it ready. You have got to have it done for Thanksgiving because we're going to take over the table. And it just warmed my heart, the thought that, you know,
we're coming no matter what.
That's right. This is where the holiday is, Grandma. Yeah. You know, and it just really does warm my heart.
Hi, Susan. My goodness, I feel like it's been forever since I've seen you. Oh, different Susan. Sorry. I've seen you, Susan. It's a different Susan.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
Well, somebody said hi to Susan M. Am I missing it? I don't remember seeing Susan M. Either way, hello, welcome. Oh, the puppies. Yes, Fern, this is the puppy quilt. We are putting the binding on the puppy quilt. How does your Fat Quarter Club work? Vicky, so what you do is you sign up for the Fat Quarter Club membership, and then you become a member of the channel, so you get access to our members only live streams, which we do every other Monday. And then you also get to receive 3 free fat quarters from me every quarter. I pick 3 random from my stash and I mail them off to you every quarter. That's how that works. And then you also I didn't get any. You're not part of the Fat Quarter Club. Well, actually, no, I take that back. You are part of the Fat Quarter Club, but did you really want some? I can hand you as many as you
No,
want.
that's okay. I just give you a
And
hard
then
time.
also, as part of the Fat Quarter Club and the Experts Club as well, you also get access to my scrap busting club. The scrap busting club is available for the Fat Quarter members and the experts, and basically once a year, at least once a year, sometimes twice a year, I will mail you out a box of my scrap fabrics. And when I say scrap fabrics, I don't just mean little teeny tiny cutoffs. I mean cut-offs. So like the extra backing fabric from this quilt is in my scrap busting boxes. There's extra pieces of fat quarters in there. There's extra fat quarters in there. There's extra charm squares. Whatever we don't use from the projects throughout the year that we finish up, then I throw into that bin, and then I take that bin and I distribute it into boxes. Usually the boxes are anywhere between a pound and a half to 3 pounds, and I just send them off to you so that you guys can do with whatever you want to. Now, typically those are offered to the Fat Quarter Club and the Experts Club first, and then depending on how many scraps I have left, I will divvy up and make smaller boxes for the Thumbelinas if there's enough, because usually the Thumbelinas is the largest group of members. And so I don't know that I necessarily have enough boxes for everybody, but the bigger boxes will go to the Fat Quarters and the Experts Club. The Experts Club, I also am doing a little bit of I'm trying to get together. Right now, I only have one or two experts, so it's kind of hard to really coordinate anything. But I'm hoping to be able to do like an extra Zoom call once a quarter with the experts, and I'm also helping to do something. Can you upgrade to the fat? How do you upgrade to the Fat Quarter to the Fat Quarter Club? If you're in the Thumbelina Club, you can go into the members section, into the members button, and then you can just select Fat Quarter Club instead, and you should be able to upgrade that way. You shouldn't need to cancel your membership. You should just be able to update.
Upgrade.
Upgrade. Yes, thank you. Upgrade, update. I don't know what I said, but that's what I
You
meant.
said update.
Whichever. But then,
Yeah.
so that's those. I don't usually go into that much detail, but if you ask, I'm happy to answer them. So, yeah, for sure. The members only series right now, Mama Joyce and I are working on a quilt called Blackberry Bramble. It is not a so long project because we don't actually have not everybody can purchase that kit. It was a kit that you had to purchase, and not everybody purchased it. And unfortunately, that particular pattern isn't even available for sale. So it's not necessarily a sew along. Although, if you were lucky enough to get the kit, you are welcome to sew along with us. But for those Zoom calls, that's every other Monday. And what I do is I actually post the Zoom link in our chat. So if you wanted to join us on our Zoom call, it is live streamed. So be careful with that. But you're welcome to do that. Members are welcome to join. So, all right. So now I'm going to start on the folded over section. Yeah, no problem. I'm happy to answer your questions. Hopefully they're the correct answers with regards to how to upgrade. I have seen people upgrade and downgrade before, so yeah. You do have to be a member of that particular level for at least 3 months before you're eligible for the thing. So like I just did a mailing in the beginning of July for uh second quarter? No, third quarter. I just did a mailing in July. So as long as you guys join by like September, October, November. What am I in here? July, August, September, October.
Okay.
There you go. Susan figured it out. Congratulations, Susan, on upgrading to the Fat Quarter Club. Thank you very much for that upgrade. Hearts in chat for Susan, folks. Hearts in chat for Susan. As long as you're a member of the channel, a member of that particular level for at least 3 months, then you're eligible for the boxes and the giveaway, the membership perks. Unless you're in the Experts Club. The Experts Club, you're automatically entered. So no matter when you join in, you will automatically be entered for the next round of perks. So the Fat Quarter Club goes out the beginning of every quarter. So I just mailed them for July, so the next one will go out in October.
Well, this would have been the beginning of, oh yeah, this third quarter. Wow. That just seems like, I don't like that because that means Christmas is coming.
That does mean Christmas is coming, yeah. Yes, it does. And usually, I can't say that it happens all the time because I've only had memberships for a couple years now, but the last 2 years, my members have gotten some extra perks from me around Christmas time. I won't say what those extra perks are because it just depends on how things go and finances and all that other jazz. And time, mostly it's time. But my members have gotten extra perks from me around Christmas time. Sometimes it's extra giveaways. Sometimes it's been just extra perks in general. I've included extra stuff in your membership, you know, packages, things like that.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. You're talking about extra perks.
Yeah.
It just reminded me of orthodontist that you used to have many moons ago. He's no longer with us.
Yes.
I recommended somebody to him after we had got braces for you and whatever they were doing with my jaw.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and on Valentine's Day, they sent me the most beautiful bouquet.
Really?
Yes, and I'm like,
for recommending me
yes.
orthodontist.
That
is really weird.
I called the office and I'm like, I don't want to sound ungrateful because these are absolutely gorgeous, but why did you send me flowers?
Right. Wait, did you send them to the wrong address?
Yeah. And they said no, that Dr.
Fern, can you upgrade on your phone? Honey, I think you can. I think so. I have to be honest and say I don't know for certain, but you could give it a shot. Just hit the square with the $sign and then select memberships and see if that works. I do know iPhones are different. Maybe I think Susan has an iPhone. She can probably help you out with that. Somebody has an iPhone, I'm sure. But I don't see why you couldn't.
What?
Upgrade their membership, sorry.
Oh.
Man, it didn't care.
What didn't care?
My machine. I'm over here sewing my binding up, and I got to the corner where it's really thick, and sometimes that can be a little challenging to get through all those layers. The machine didn't care; just went right through it. Guys who craft too, good evening. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Happy Wednesday evening to you.
Since I wasn't on your Sunday live, since I wasn't on your Sunday live that you shared our Indiana trip, did you share with your members the antique machines that Lenny sews with?
I did share pictures of those on our Facebook page.
Oh, okay.
I didn't really go into detail on them because honestly, I kind of forgot what they were. I forgot what brands they were. I knew there was a Singer and I knew there was a Juki, but I couldn't remember what the other one was.
It's a
Sean, good evening. Welcome back to the channel as well. Happy Wednesday evening to you. Oh, Susan says I use my laptop. I don't have an iPhone. Oh, sorry about that. Again, I told you guys I'm terrible with memory. I really should just stop talking. Because I keep saying the wrong things. I'm sure there is a way to upgrade your membership on your phone. I know there used to be an issue with that, but I remember seeing something from YouTube that they fixed it. So.
Dee?
Yeah?
Can you look at my star and tell me if it's okay?
Can I go get what?
Can you look at my star and tell me if I got it going right?
No, you don't. The one on the right hand side is wrong.
This one?
Yeah, that one's got to be turned around.
Okay.
The color, the ghost fabric has got to touch the green.
I don't have ghosts on there.
Isn't that the oh, I'm sorry, the pumpkin, the colored pumpkin fabric. It's got to touch the green.
Okay. I'm standing too close to it. If
I get it. I've had to do that too. Like I've had to hold it up and go, okay, guys, tell me what's wrong with this. Because
yeah.
Yeah, it just right through it. Didn't care. God, I love this machine. In case you guys didn't know this already, I absolutely love this machine. It is such a joy to use. Absolutely no regretters. There you go, Fern. You got it. Congratulations on updating your membership as well. Thank you very much for that. Hearts in chat for Fern, folks. Hearts in chat for Fern. So many membership upgrades. Thank you guys so much for that.
Macy, come here if you're going to whine.
It's a good thing I just refilled all of my fat quarters. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing I just refilled them. But don't worry, I got plenty. I got so many. Oh my gosh, so many. Fat quarters are like my number one purchase. Like if I'm buying fabric, that's what I'm buying. I'm buying fat quarters. It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So I have so many of them. So don't even worry about it. Sandra, it is my. Did I sell it to the right checker? That's right, Sean. The super mod is here. Yeah.
Who's the super mod?
Lucas.
Oh. Kind of figured that's who he was, but
yeah, like Lucas is the super mod. Lucas is helping Tony get ready for her new classroom. She starts school here real soon. I think she said
the 4th.
The 4th? Is that what she said? Yeah, the 4th. So she starts her new classroom on the 4th. She's really excited about it. It's a 6th grade class this year. 6th grade math class this year. Different school.
She has 3 of them.
Yeah, she has 3 separate classes. So it's a junior high, so it's a 6th grade. So she's going to have the rotating classrooms like they do in junior high sometimes. So she'll have 3 separate classes. So she's really excited about it. Of course, Lucas is not as excited about it, only because he has to help her set up the classroom. So he's going to be on a ladder. And he's still in a boot right now. I don't know if I remember telling you guys or not, but he broke his toe. His big toe. He broke his big toe. So he's still in a boot. Oh, Lucas says it's actually the 5th. She's been telling everyone the wrong day. No, he says she's been telling everyone the wrong day.
Oh, well.
That sounds like my daughter. That checks out. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, she probably has to start on the 4th.
Yeah, probably. Too funny. Woohoo! Lucas says he's out of the boot as of yesterday. Well, that's awesome. Congratulations. I know that's been a real pain in the you-know-what, especially living on the 3rd floor of an apartment complex with no elevator.
Yeah.
That boot has not been fun. But I'm glad to hear you're out of the boot now. That's great.
Yeah, me too.
Did they say anything about, you don't need to do any physical therapy or anything? I mean, it is just your toe, right?
Well, that's the big one is a big toe. I mean, it's a big thing.
Yes, the big one is a big toe, Mom. Have another drink, would you?
Wait a minute. You can make boo-boos and I cannot.
The big one is the big toe. That is right. Yes, the big toe is the big one. Yeah, that's right. Oh, funny. Too funny. She has started yesterday with training and all. The fourth is backpack night for the kids to drop stuff off. Ah, gotcha. Very exciting. Very exciting.
Yep.
So since it's a sixth grade class, I don't think she's able to collect any like school supplies from the kids. I think that's why she might have to get a
Well,
lot
she
of her
said
own
it was
stuff.
under privileged or under, you know, it was a poorer neighborhood, so they don't do um,
School supplies anymore?
yeah,
Yeah. A lot of schools are going to that. They're getting away from the kids bringing in because it's too stressful for the parents because it's a lot of money at that time of the year, between just the classroom fees and everything else, and then on top of that you've got all the school supplies, and for some kids it's the books as well. Like, it's a big expense to send kids to school.
yeah, it is.
And
I
unfortunately, you don't really have a choice. I mean, not that I would not want to send them to school, but you have
right.
to send them. And there are programs out there that help, but still. I remember that, like, I loved school supply shopping because I just love all the school supplies. They're just so much fun.
I
But
know. I
I,
don't
I
know why
didn't
I like
love
that.
I didn't love the checkout line.
Yeah.
That was not the fun part. All the new folders and the new notebooks and the back boxes of crayons. That was the fun part. Lucas says, so during backpack night, there is going to be a table that students can bring supplies and leave at the table for the sixth grade teachers that will be split among them. Same goes for the other grades. Oh, interesting. Tammy says, Wyoming public schools provide their teachers with cards to purchase the school supply lists. Kids at public schools don't bring anything but preferred backpack and lunch bag or box. I think that's nice. I don't think that Illinois could afford that, but I think that's nice. It puts less stress on the parents. And as it is, in some school districts, the tuition just to send the kid to school is a fortune. And it depends on the school district too. It's not like, it's not the same for every school. It depends on your school district, which I think is ridiculous. I've heard some school districts they charge them like thousands of dollars. And they're not private schools, they're public schools to send their kid to school. Like, that's just crazy to me. I want to know what that pays for. Because then you got to buy books on top of it.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I want to know.
Well, look at when you went to high school, all your classes had a dollar amount assigned to them.
Right, and that, I mean, or like college, it was you pay per credit hour. So okay, yeah, and that's cool. But like,
well, if you're in sports nowadays are extremely expensive.
Oh gosh, yeah, so expensive.
You got lucky; your girls didn't want sports.
Thank God. I was really worried because Taylor was thinking about one sport, and thank God that didn't work out. Tammy says it's part of a tax money or some kind of revenue money, I believe. Private schools are not provided teachers or cards like that. Well, that makes sense to me. Yeah, private schools, I can understand that, yeah. Susan, or I think it was Susan that said she is. Hold on, I gotta scroll. Yeah, Susan says, I do not miss the mayhem of the beginning of the school year. I dealt with it as a mom and 30 years of working in schools there as well. Yeah, I no,
wow.
Thank you. I did the mom thing. At one point in time, I did actually want to be a school teacher. When I was younger, but it didn't really work out. So I've been living vicariously through Tony.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So whenever she sets up her class, I'm like, I think that's just so cool. Like, being able to set up your classroom and stuff. Like, that's the glamorous part of being a school teacher.
Yes,
so
it is.
So I've been living. So she sends me pictures all the time and stuff about setting up her classroom and again all the school supplies.
I get it.
That's the glamorous part of it.
I think she seems to really like what she's doing, which is good.
I'm sorry?
She seems to really like what she's
I
doing.
mean, let's face it, when she told us that she was going to go into this career, we were all like, huh? Are you sure? Like, first words out of
Yeah.
our mouth, you know you can't yell at the kids, right? Like, and you definitely can't yell at the parents. You know? But she does. She really seems to love it, and that's great. It truly is great. It's just not what we had expected for sure.
Well, no. And when she told me that she was going to be a math teacher this year, I just kind of
Right?
went,
And she was excited about it. And we're like,
yeah. And I'm like,
didn't you struggle with math?
really, math? You do
I'm like,
know that you have to do
wasn't that
that.
the part of the test that you really struggled with?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I kind of went, oh, I bet you could do sixth grade math though. It wasn't very nice of Grandma, but
Yeah. As long as she enjoys it and it brings her joy,
that's right.
that's all that matters.
I
And
think
it's
it's
great that
wonderful.
her and Lucas both are able to do the things they love, you know?
Yep.
Terry, good evening. Welcome back. Hello. How are you? I hope things are well. She says, wait, who's the super moderator? Oh, she's been lurking and sewing on her quilt kit. Oh, gotcha. Well, welcome. Minus the stress she has right now because she starts the 5th and her room still isn't finished being painted. Oh, geez. Well, no one says that the classroom has to be completely set up by the first day.
No.
There's no rule. Get the basics out of the way and then worry about the rest of it later. Hi, Terry. Good evening. She wants super moderator. That's funny. I have awesome moderators. I'm just gonna say it. Like I really don't have one favorite. All of them are amazing. And the wonderful thing is they each bring something different, which is just
I
so
did it wrong
amazing.
again.
I'm so
I did it wrong again.
yeah, you did. The top.
What?
The top row?
No, this one.
Yeah, you did it. You sewed it exactly the same way you did before. You never even spun it around.
One.
So so the
I'm looking at the pattern.
okay, the black.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
I mean,
you're
I
right.
usually am, but
Like,
Teresa's been very busy a couple of weeks. The grand ball was amazing. My granddaughter looked like a princess. We
oh
are all
wow.
exhausted. Oh, she had a ball this weekend for her granddaughter's graduation or birthday. Again, horrible memory. Sorry. But they were going to do a ball, and it was really cool.
Hi, Pebbles.
I hear squeaking.
No, just Pebbles.
No, it's at my house.
Oh.
Susan says, my sister and I used to help out our dad get his junior high classroom set up. We did his bulletin boards using the Ditto machine and laminator. That's awesome. Well, Taylor got put to work last year using the laminator. What am I? Who to what?
Hmm. Okay.
But so yeah, so that's exciting that she's going to be starting school soon, starting classes soon.
Yes, it is very exciting.
And Taylor is still doing the doggy daycare. She absolutely loves it. She's having a great time with it.
I want to ask a question of the ladies.
Oh boy. Make sure it's PG.
It is.
She graduated high school a year early. That's right. She earned it. It was formal. Everyone outdid themselves. My feet paid the price. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Wow. Graduated high school a year early. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I could have graduated a semester early, but I didn't want to. I wanted to graduate with my friends, so I just stayed and goofed around. I took the absolute bare minimum of classes that I had to take, and they were joke classes. Like they were stupid joke classes. Like I didn't even care if I passed them. I did pass them, of course, but I didn't care if I did. Just to blow off the semester, basically. I worked, basically.
Yes, you did.
That's where my focus was at, was working full time. Um, Terry says, "Wow, look at my thimbles! Look at you." Okay, just about done here. I only got like 1.5 sides left to go.
Look at you zipping along.
I'm sorry.
I said, look at you zipping along. Okay, Grace.
Oh, was Benjamin squeaking? Did you have to ask Taylor? You weren't good in high school. I was better in high school than I was in junior high, or in high school, or in elementary school. I was much better in high school. And then I was even better in college. I struggled in elementary school quite a bit. My mom knows this. And even some in junior high. But by the time I got to high school, I kind of fell into my own.
Well, that was the issue you had with reading.
Huh?
I believe that wholeheartedly that's because you had such an issue with reading.
Yeah.
Grade
sure.
school cheated on your IO basics tests. And then thought I was going to sue them.
I had a much lower reading level than I was supposed to.
Yep.
And that,
Well, when you went into the principal's office and he looked at you and said, "Oh, look, see all of these? They're dictionaries. I don't spell either." I was like, well, spelling is not the issue. It's reading that's the issue, you know?
Yeah. So Terry says I was a bad teen, not one of the worst of them, but I should have been better. I think I challenged Mama Joyce a little bit, not a lot,
Bad.
not bad, not a lot, but I do believe I know that I challenged her more than the girls challenged me, and I think that they didn't challenge me because I had challenged Mama Joyce.
Like that?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I am just about done here. I'm just doing my last few stitches. Terry says I cut classes a lot. I still have nightmares. Never finished high school. I have to show my mom. Oh, jeez. Mama Joyce did that when she was a teenager. She cut classes a lot.
Yes, I did. I my junior year, I stopped going to my English class, second semester, and they didn't notify my mother until the end of the year.
Yeah.
Boy, she was not happy. She
With
knew
them or you.
Well, she knew I wasn't going to the class because the teacher was awful. The teacher used to accuse me of copying my girlfriend's papers, and my girlfriend sat 2 rows over and behind me. Oh, that's a gorgeous quilt, honey.
All done. And then, of course, there's the back with all the puppies.
Yeah, is that the same that I just picked out?
Very similar to what you picked out. And I even looked at my extra fabric to see if I had enough of it, and I don't.
Yeah, well,
It's very, very similar. Yeah. Very, very close.
It's okay. I just...
Thank you guys very much for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your kind words. It is an absolutely gorgeous quilt, and it bums me out only slightly that I'm not going to keep it. Yes, it is Elizabeth Hartman. It is an Elizabeth Hartman pattern, and I will be gifting away the pattern on Sunday. So now that the quilt is completed,
you're not even going to make yourself one?
No, I feel like I thought about that. I thought about just making another one, and I've decided I have so many other projects here that I'm not going to keep this pattern. I'm going to gift it away, and maybe there's another pattern out there that I'll like just as much.
There you go.
Because I feel like because of the circumstances behind this one and who I'm giving it to and why I'm giving it to them, I just don't feel right making another one the same pattern. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It sounds silly, I know, but I feel like this one's special and it needs to stay special. So if I made another one, it just wouldn't be as special.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes, it is by Elizabeth Hartman. It is called The Puppies. I have the pattern right here. I can show it to you guys. I will be giving away the pattern on Sunday, so make sure you come back on Sunday. Elizabeth Hartman. It's called The Puppies. Not as difficult as I was expecting it to be. It is a lot of cutting. But it came together really well. You guys can see it. I have a whole playlist on the channel called The Puppies by Elizabeth Hartman. You guys can see the whole thing from start to finish. That is actually how the puppy cam came to be. That's how it started. It didn't start out as this really cute frame that you guys see on the wall, but that's actually how it started. So yeah, it's I really like it. I love the way it turned out. I wish you guys could see the quilting pattern in here. It's paw print. It's puppy paw prints. It's so adorable.
I bet. Yeah. It sounds like the same paws that
I think it is. It's the exact same ones that she did for yours. Yeah. Yeah. So I have to wash this one, and then it will be going in a box and be sent off. It's gorgeous. It turned out exactly the way I envisioned it when I bought all these, because I bought all of these fabrics at different times. And so I think it turned out exactly the way I envisioned it. Exactly the way I planned it.
Fabrics, isn't it?
I'm sorry?
It's a lot of different fabrics.
It was a boutique, a Hoffman boutique fat quarter bundle for the puppy heads. Along with some solid black fabric that I just had in my stash. And then I needed some Snow White fabric for the faces. So it was that fabric. And then it was a lot of background fabric. A lot of background fabric. It was like almost two yards of background fabric. So quite a bit of the background. But I picked the background here, and again, you guys can't really see it on camera, but it's like cream, but it's got little specks of brown in it, so it's not like a solid cream. It's got a nice like texture to it. So that's why I picked that one. And then of course the brown border. I hadn't originally planned on the brown border that I have here. I'll touch you guys again. This brown border here, I hadn't originally put that as part of the plan. This border here was part of the plan, but this one wasn't. But when I put these two fabrics together, the background with this one, I just felt like it was too harsh of a transition from one color to the next, and so I added this little brown border here to kind of soften it a little bit. In my own opinion, I mean, obviously everybody can say what they want, but I just feel like that really softened things up a lot. So now it kind of it's just smoother to me. It's not such a harsh line,
Correct.
as far as I'm concerned. But and then
I
the
think
backing is by Timeless Treasures. Um, I think that I think it went really well together. I mean, you can see the seam on it, but I don't think it's that terrible. Like the way it was cut, I think it was done really well, so it kind of blends in pretty well. I mean, she didn't match it up, perfectly or whatever, but I don't really see, you don't really notice it because it's such a busy background. But it's made by Timeless Treasures, and it's just a whole mess of different puppies. It's just absolutely adorable. All kinds of different ones. There are even Wheatons in here. There's a Wheaton in there. So I thought that was neat. So yeah, so this was a labor of love. And now it's going to be gifted with love after it's washed. Yeah, so I'll bring it into work. I'll show it off to the guys at work real quick because I brought it in before I had it quilted so that they could see all the seams in the back because they've asked me before when I bring quilts in, like, like how do you put this together? Because they're all a bunch of engineers, so like they're trying to like figure out how to put it together. So I brought it in before I had it quilted so they could see all the seams in the back, so they could see how I actually put it together. And that would just kind of like blew their mind with all the tiny little pieces that went together to make the design. So, can I show the backing again? Sure. Sure. Yeah. Sure. I just hope it's not upside down. No, it's not. It's right side up. Okay. Here we go. Can I get up close with it? There's the backing. It's by Timeless Treasures. There you go. It's just a lot of puppies. It's just lots and lots of puppies. I love it. I have some extra fabric from this. So the extra fabric has gone into my scrap stash, and it will be gifted away in boxes. There is some yardage of it left, so that will be thrown into one of the boxes. The scrap boxes towards the end of the year. And then I opted for a solid black binding. I don't typically do a solid black binding on my quilts because I have animals in my house, and the solid black just attracts the animal hair like crazy. However, the family that I'm gifting this to can't have animals in their house anymore, so I don't feel like it's really going to be a problem. So that's why I went ahead with the solid, because I didn't like the brown against it again. I think the black just, to me, it just kind of smoothed it all out. This is all my opinion. I'm not an expert by any means, as is evidenced by the name of the channel. But yeah, so there's that. It's beautiful. I think it turned out amazing. I love it so much. I will wash it. I will bring it to work. We'll show it off. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So we've got about 30 minutes left to hang out here. At least, we probably won't hang out for all 30 minutes, but we'll hang out for a little bit. I don't know where the heck Mama went. What did she send me? Mommy sent me a video. What did she send me a video? Oh, her classroom. Oh, I'll look at that later. Thank you, Tony. Let's see. Oh, you had one similar that had a Shih Tzu in it? This one looks like mostly bigger dogs. I mean, there is a Chihuahua in here. There's a Wheaton in here. There's a Beagle. I don't see... there's a Poodle, but it's a full-size Poodle. I'm not seeing any smaller dogs in this one, except for the Chihuahua. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Turned out so beautifully. Mama Joyce must have had to go let out a dog. All I can think about. So on Sunday when we come back, Sunday will be a later live stream because we have breakfast with our kids. Uh, oh, fun! Fun, Terry. Your brother invited you up to his place in Massachusetts, but you're not sure when you're going to go. Sandra, thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate that. That is truly kind of you. Really appreciate that.
Sorry.
No, don't worry about it. No problem.
I had to sneak out.
Brad46 says it's weird to not see Sandra's name in the top points. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, but she, she's redeemed her. Speaking of which, the box, you guys can't see it because it's literally just off camera, but the box came in with Sandra's Thimble Redemption extra prize. I don't know what I'm calling it. But yeah, so I gotta curate her box and get her box out. I'm hoping to get it out this weekend.
Good
My
girl,
chihuahua
Macy.
won't let me do nothing
Good
tonight.
girl.
He wants to snuggle. Vicky says,
Come
"Yep,
come
I
here.
get that."
Come here. Come here,
Katie,
Macy.
thank you so much for that reminder. If you guys wouldn't mind, just do me a quick favor and click that like button down below. We are so close to the. Oh, Lucas, thank you so much for those jewels. That is so kind of you. Wow, 1,000 of them. Holy smokes! Thank you so much for that.
Good girl, Macy.
Hearts in chat for both those folks, guys. Hearts in chat. Just go ahead and spam chat with hearts for me. Lots of love tonight. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all of that. Go ahead and tickle that like button down there for me below as well. We are getting really close to our 1,000 subscriber goal, and there is a million thimble redemption box ready to go out for that 1,000 subscriber goal. We are about 60 away, so we're getting there. Terry says, "Where do you get the jewels?" Terry, I think you gotta pay for them. So, Katie, thank you for re-upping your membership for 9 months. I appreciate that. Hearts in chat for Katie as well. Go ahead and just spam chat with hearts, folks. You guys are awesome and amazing, and I love you so much. Thank you, all of you. Excuse me. Hi, Mary. Good evening. Welcome back to the channel. It's so great to see you.
Did you finish?
I did finish, so I'm just kind of hanging out for a little bit.
As you should.
Yeah.
If I could, I'd make you.
Sandra says you earned them somehow. I don't know how. I have not earned any, but maybe that's because I don't really do a whole lot in chat, so maybe that's it. Carrie, honey, don't worry about that. Sorry about that silly thing. You're like spamming symbols. I thought we turned that off, Lucas. Sorry about that, sweetheart.
Good girl.
Jerry says, let's play with all the buttons now. There you go. Lucas is Terry. I got them for free, I think, but on my phone. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't have any on my phone. I've looked a couple times. I don't have any. I got 0. I got 0. It says 0. It says I can buy them. Oh, 50 for free. Oh, I see. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, look at that. I can send myself some. Seems silly, but okay. I thought we did too, but I guess not. I'll look into it, Lucas says. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Thank you very much, Sandra, for the 2 jewels. Thank you. Sandra says, yes, on my phone. Interesting. Well, congrats. I don't know how you got them. Oh, I got 50 now. Go figure. You must, like, collect them every day or something? I don't know. Enjoy it. Whatever.
Hi, Macy. You want to come here? You can come here.
do you guys have any questions for me that I can
You're a
answer
good
for you?
girl.
I mean, I'm pretty much an open book anyway. I am answering questions all the time. I don't usually have downtime. Like I'm usually like
No, you
running
don't.
right up, like right up until the time we end. So this is a little bit weird for me. I'm not really sure what to do, but at the same time, I'm not quite ready to say goodnight yet. So,
Why is she pacing back and forth?
Macy.
Yeah.
Sandra says, I only spend them here. Well, thank you, Sandra, so much for that. I truly appreciate the fact that you spend them on my channel. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Carrie says, I want to see the new puppy, Joyce.
I wish I could get her to come close enough so I could show her.
Yeah, she's still a little skittish.
Well, and I have my plug right here that goes across. So she can't really come in here unless I unplug everything.
Oh, gotcha.
You know what I mean? Gracie's not afraid of the electric cords. She'll step over them.
Right.
That's how come she'll come underneath the table and come up this way rather than across this way. But Macy tonight she's getting more and more brave.
Aww.
Here she comes again.
Whoa, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up.
Yep.
We say that all the time.
She keeps staring at Gracie underneath the table, and she's not sure if it's okay.
She's not sure if it's okay to come in or not. That's cute. Katie, thank you very much for saying that. She says she loves the badges. She's talking about the paw prints. The paw print badges for my memberships. I changed those out, a few months now. There's also new emotes. I don't know if you saw them or not. There's one that represents each one of my dogs. And then the last one is a corn checks because that is the treats that we give our dogs. So yeah, there's some fun there. If we get a couple more members, I think would they open up? I think it was like 6 more members. We open up another 5 more emotes. So lots of fun there. I do want to get some like heart paw print ones and things like that. I've been working on those, so I'll get to it eventually. Just like I'm eventually going to get to the website too. There you go, Katie. Those are all the new emotes. There's one there for each of the dogs. I think in order. The one wrapped up like a burrito, that one's supposed to be Benji. The one with the black ears, that one's Wrigley. Yeah. The one next to the sewing machine is Addie, and then the one sitting on the quilt, that one's Ivy.
Come here, Ben. Macy, come here.
And then of course you have
Macy, come.
Your corn checks treats, of course.
Macy.
Which you guys know that if I see a bunch of those, I love the paw prints, Terry. That's adorable.
Sweet girls, Pebbles.
You guys know I like to give them extra treats.
Macy.
Here comes Wiggles. Here comes Wiggles. She says, wait for me. Benji, Wrigley's turn. Wrigley's turn first. No, Benji, not yet. Not your turn yet. Addison's turn.
Come here, Mace.
Now it's Benji's turn.
Pebbles.
Benji, take it nice.
Where'd you go? Come here, Macy.
Good boy. One more. One more, because everybody in chat is being very generous with their spamming checks, so we'll give you one more. See, you guys benefit from the new emotes. Take it nice. Good boy. There we go.
I have more sewing to do.
But Katie, that's so sweet. She says, Nicola says, Nora cried for a while after she left yesterday. Aww.
Aww. Where'd your sister go? Go get your sister. Tell her come in here.
Someone was looking at me, Carrie? Yeah, she was watching me. She was eyeing me. She says, Mama, I know you got the treats, Mom, because I saw you bring them in here. I just refilled.
I don't know how you could have to refill them because you don't hardly ever give them any.
Yeah, I only had a handful of them left in here, so I just threw another handful of them in here. I think Taylor comes in here and gives them to him. Because they can disappear quick.
Come here, you big miss. Come on.
Katie, honey, where are you? Are you back? You're not in the States yet, are you?
Good girl. Yeah, you gonna come up here on my knee? Hmm?
Dogs
Okay.
just want to be with us.
Caroline.
That's right.
Yes, you're a good girl.
I think my
Yes.
camera is a little close.
You're a pretty girl.
It must have gotten pulled away from the
Yes, a
wall.
pretty
It's a
girl.
little close.
Yeah, you want to come up there?
I'll have to
Then you
fix it.
can say hi to
It's
all
on the floor, and I can't tell you how many times I catch it because the cord
Here.
runs along the floor. So I either catch it
There's
with the table or oh, there's the new puppy. No, that's Gracie.
This is Gracie.
That's Gracie.
Yeah, Gracie come up to say hello.
Hi, Gracie.
I think she's a little sad.
Jesus Christ, Sandra, how did you get 108,000 thimbles already? Seriously.
Can you look at the girl? Can you look at the ladies? Can you look at the ladies? Look at the ladies. Oh, look. Look at the ladies. Say hello. Say hello. Yes, so good.
My goodness. How did you do that? She must, I'm not really paying attention, but is she literally just like spamming playing the game? My goodness. But yes, there's Gracie.
Good girl. Yeah, that was good girl. I can't wait till she goes to the groomer on Tuesday.
Now she's got 112. How did she get 2,000 so quickly? My goodness. She's uncracked some code. I don't know what code she's uncracked, but she's uncracked something. Are you done now, Mom?
For the night, yeah, I'm done sewing. I have no desire to sew anymore tonight.
Gotcha. Well, you've been sewing all day.
Well, I haven't really been sewing. I've been laying that out and trying to clean up a little bit in here because I don't know about you guys, but my sewing room is always a freaking mess.
This table is like the dump zone, so like everything just gets set in here and just dumped, and then like before live stream, I'm like, okay, I gotta put it all. So I have been buying some storage containers for in here, and I've been like doing a little bit at a time, moving some things around here and there. But I really need to like dedicate some time in here, like take a couple of days off of work or something and just really dedicate some time in here. But it is better. I got new lighting. I don't know if you guys probably didn't notice at all, but I noticed. I did get new lighting in here just recently. It wasn't an expensive purchase, but it's really nice because now they're on a switch as opposed to like a button on the back, so I can actually reach them, which is nice.
So are any of you ladies going to the quilt show in Wisconsin?
Yes, Mom, thanks for reminding me. We will be there.
Yes,
Mama Joyce and I and my aunt, Mama Joyce's sister, will be there on Friday, right?
Oh, we were waiting for you to decide what day you wanted to go.
Oh, I thought we decided on Friday.
Maybe we did and I missed it.
We probably need to look into buying tickets online.
Let me look.
But we will be there.
Yeah, and the last one was Auntie Retta asked you to choose a day. So Friday's fine if you want to take the time off of work.
Yeah, we'll go Friday.
Okay.
So you heard it here first, folks. We will be at the Madison Quilt Show. Right? It's Madison Quilt Show? Is that what it's called?
I'm looking right now.
Retta just texted me. She says Friday, she says. Oh, no, you texted.
Yes. Merchandise.
What the hell is it called?
It's called the Great Wisconsin Quilt Show.
There it is, the Great Wisconsin Quilt Show. We will be there Friday, September something.
Hold on. September 10th? No, that's Thursday. So we'll be there on September 11th.
Friday, September 11th. We will be there. We will be walking around. I'm going to guess we'll probably be there first thing or early-ish.
Yeah, last year we stopped for breakfast on the way, so we weren't there right when the doors opened, but close.
Yeah, Sandra, that would be quite a trip for you. She's in Washington.
Well, If you happen to be out this way.
Yeah, if you just happen to be out here. Yeah. Rob 46, good night, hun. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good night,
Well, thank you
darling.
again, and congratulations again on your retirement and
Oh,
on your
absolutely.
birthday.
I don't see anywhere in here where it says what town it's in.
I thought it was in Madison.
I don't remember
I don't remember either.
from last year.
Yeah, I don't remember. But we will be there. So if
Yeah,
you are going to be at the show by any chance and you see me walking around, please come up to me and say hello. If you see Mama Joyce, say hello to her. We would
absolutely.
love
Come
to
say
meet you guys in
hello.
person. And
Yes,
I will
it's
be
a 3-day
perfectly
event
honest
in
and tell
Madison.
you that I'm going to act really awkward. If you come up to me and say hello to me, or I will, because I don't know how to react. I'm still trying to learn how to do that. So I will act awkwardly, but I promise you that I will be honored.
Go out too. Now you gotta wait a minute. It is in Madison, Danita.
Oh, good. So
Yeah,
how long is that drive? 4 hours?
I don't know. Ask Auntie Retta; she'll remember.
Okay.
I have to leave again. I have a little girl that wants to go out. Why can't they all go out at the same time?
Yeah,
I
no,
don't.
that's okay, Mom. I was gonna kind of end here a little bit early anyway.
Come on, let's go.
Katie, no problem. Yeah, you have a great evening. Welcome. Have a great trip wherever you're at.
Oh my word. Go.
There you go. Yeah, Terry, I totally like. I don't know why. I just get all tongue tied, and I'm just all sheepish all of a sudden. Like when we went to the Fiber and Fabric show, I think I told you guys this story. We went to the Fiber and Fabric show where I bought my sewing machine. When I was watching them demonstrate how to use this iron, the woman was demonstrating it to me and she was showing it to me and I was kind of interested and I was asking her some questions and all of a sudden she just kind of stops and she looks at me and she goes, "Gosh, why do you look so familiar?" And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know. And because she's like, "Oh, have you ever, shopped at the store?" And I'm like, "No, no, never shopped at the store." And then my mom's friend Robin was with us and she looks and she goes, "Well, she has her own YouTube channel. She's," and that's when it clicked in this woman's head. She's like, "Oh my God, Danny." And I'm like, uh, "Hi." I didn't know what to say. And then thank goodness Robin was there because she's like, "Oh yeah." She goes, and her mom is on the show too, and her mom's down there. And then the girl's like, "Oh my God, Mama Joyce is here." And it was just the most awkward thing. Like it was amazing, it was humbling, it was so wonderful, but at the same time, I was just like, die, 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 die. I could not speak. So yeah, YouTube name and game for subscribers. There you go. Yeah. Oh my goodness, a 2-day drive. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, and Nuke. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. You have doctor's appointments. Yeah, I have a logo made to wear. Yeah, Mama Joyce has a sweatshirt, but it's not probably going to be cold in September. I might do something. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. It's just I feel so weird doing things like that. Like I know I'm supposed to be doing things like that to promote the channel and everything else. It just feels weird. Like it's still this whole thing is. I mean, I've been doing this for 3 years now, so you'd think I would be more comfortable with it, but I'm really not. It's weird. The whole thing is weird. I keep telling Mama Joyce probably hands out more business cards while we are on vacation than I do. Like I don't mention it at all. She's the one handing out all the cards, which I really appreciate it. I truly do. But I gotta tell you, I forget. I just forget that I'm supposed to be doing those things. It's just funny. Just do it, be weird. That's right. Yeah, I should. I should be awkward. Yeah, it's just weird. Anyway, friends, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this evening. I truly appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I know all of you have busy days, and for you guys to take a little bit of time to spend a little bit of time with me is truly honoring and humbling. So I really appreciate that. This quilt turned out beautifully. Thank you guys so much for following me along on this journey. If you wanted to watch this quilt from start to finish, there is a playlist back on our channel. You can go watch it from literally from start to finish. I think it's like 13 episodes or something. But you can see it come together slowly and surely. But that just means it's just another project that we get to start next time. Obviously, last weekend we started on one, and we're going to be starting on a couple of more here soon. So thank you guys again so much for hanging out with me this evening. I truly hope that you guys have a great rest of your evening and rest of your week. And we will be back here again on Sunday morning, 11 a.m. Central Time, where we're going to be doing our cross stitch stuff. And then we've got a lot of fun things coming up here on the channel very, very soon. I'm just looking here. Members only. So all of our members, we have a members only live stream on the 3rd at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And then, yeah, so lots of fun things coming up between Mama Joyce and myself, and just lots of fun things. I got one letter done on my cross stitch. Well, that's awesome, Susan. Yeah.
That's
Carrie
great.
says, see you when I come back. Well, you have a great trip, Carrie, wherever you're going. I hope you have a great trip. And we'll see you
Absolutely.
very, very soon. Mama Joyce, thank you for joining me this evening. I truly appreciate it. You know that you always have an open invitation, and it's always such a great time when you're here with us.
Come here. Macy, come here.
Noon Eastern. Yes, thank you, Terry. I'm terrible with that kind of stuff. So, anyway, you guys have a great rest of your evening, rest of your week, and hopefully we will see you back here again on Sunday. Y'all have a great day. Bye for now.